Want to know how to find a hair vendor on Alibaba? Then just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so finding a hair vendor on Alibaba is actually not as hard as people may make it seem. It's really simple and straight to the point, you guys. So I'm going to walk you through the process of finding at least 5 companies, you guys, that you can narrow your search down to and that you can start contacting. Alright, so first things first, when you go on Alibaba, in the search bar, all you have to do is type in the type of hair that you want for your hair company. Me personally, I chose hair that was cuticle aligned, which means that all of the hairs are going in one direction, which cuts down on the tangle. So if you type in cuticle aligned hair, multiple companies will come up, you guys. You can type in 100% human hair, you can type in 100% virgin hair companies. Okay, so once you have typed in the type of hair that you want specifically for your company, you want to so a ton, like lots of vendors are going to pop up. So you just want to scroll, see which ones that you like the best, and then you go ahead and click on it. And the very first thing that I look for is the MOQ. Some companies allow you to order just one bundle for like testing purposes, or some require you to order like 10, or they just vary. I personally look for the ones that have an MOQ of 1 piece, so that way, you know, I'm not forced into buying so many at one time. But then we want to make sure that the names are matching up, right? So whatever name that they have at the top, you want to make sure it's the same name down at the bottom under verified supplier, right? So make sure the names are matching up, you guys. So you want to scroll down to details, and you want to just make sure that PayPal is in their payment terms, right? I would not use anything else outside of PayPal, simply because PayPal gives you payment protection. If you place the order with a company and, you know, it's a fraudulent company and you don't receive the hair, but they took your money, PayPal would allow you to place a claim and get your money back. So don't use anything else outside of PayPal, you guys. So make sure the company that you are going with or you want to communicate with accepts PayPal. So now you just want to keep scrolling, looking at the pictures. And sometimes, you guys, be careful with these pictures, because a lot of these companies are stealing pictures. So, and stealing other people's videos. That really don't impress me. Like, they can have as many videos of women showing their hair off. I don't care about none of that, because at the end of the day, they be stealing those pictures, y'all. So you just want to make sure they have pictures of them in their actual warehouse, showing bundles, you know, videos of them, you know, waving their hair and all of that good stuff, right? So if they have an Instagram, then feel free to go on Instagram, check everything out, make sure everything is matching up. I'm not too big on the Instagram. I'm just a little old school, y'all. I want to know exactly what you got on this page right here, and everything that you're telling me that I'm gonna ask you, it better line up to what's on this page. No, but seriously, it better match up. So when you contact them, first of all, you have to use WhatsApp. They contact and talk back and forth through WhatsApp. So make sure you have WhatsApp downloaded on your phone and be ready to go, you guys. Have it already set up. It's free, totally free to set up a WhatsApp account. All you gotta do is download it, put your information in, and you are good to go. So have that done before you contact these vendors, so that way you ain't playing no games. Because first of all, there is a huge time difference with these vendors. They're in China 9 times out of 10, so it's gonna be about 8 o'clock your time or our time by the time you get the chance to talk to them. So just make sure y'all ready to go. You just want to show that you mean business, okay? So now that you're talking to your vendor, you just want to ask them a few questions. You want to just make sure that the information that they're telling you is going to match up with the information that's on the Alibaba website. You want to ask them, is their hair cuticle aligned? You want to ask them if they process their hair. If so, do they steam the hair, or is it chemically processed? You want to ask them, how do they maintain the quality of the hair when it's in high demand? You also want to ask, what's their turnaround time, which means how long is it going to take for them to ship out your order and get it to you, so you can get it to your customers. So you guys, so you want to ask them, what is their turnaround shipping time? Also, you want to ask once again if they accept PayPal, because that's very important. You also want to ask if they accept sample orders, and if so, how many are you allowed to order. And then anything else, you guys, that you want to ask, how long they've been in business. You also can video chat with whoever you are speaking to, just to ask about the warehouse, and they can show you where all of the bundles are, what it's looking like. And if you are interested in like packaging, you can ask them if they do like special or custom packaging, bundle wraps. You can ask them about the hang tags. Most of the time they do offer those services, so you could just ask if that's what you're into. And last but not least, you want to ask them what is the origin of the hair, just so you can know exactly where the hair is coming from. One donor, multiple donors, all of those things are very important. So like I said, you guys, finding a vendor on Alibaba is definitely not as hard. It's super easy. You just got to make sure you're taking your time and really pay attention to the details on their website, and make sure everything that you're asking them matches up to what's on their website. And if you think that is, you know, good to go, then you could go ahead and place your order, get your sample orders, and go ahead and start testing out the hair. So that's all for this video, you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. You feel it fresh.